Alright, hey guys, welcome to another one of my Blood Bowl commentaries. I don't know why I'm stopping. I'm just going to pour myself a Coke. Coca-Cola. I am playing against Lizards. Good Lizard team as well, actually. +1 agility, +1 movement. Is that a one-turner? It very might well be. Saurus. Tackle, block, mighty blow, break, tackle, ooh. Guard, block, stand firm, guard, block, block, block. Yeah, okay, well, we'll soon. Right, let me think. Movement 9, yes. With sidestep it can cross the line. That might just be a one-turner. But he needs to get the ball to him, and that doesn't seem likely. Well, it does, but none of his other skinks have any levels up. So, we'll see how this goes. I have my fair share of players too, and I don't want them to be overlooked. I'm playing as Undead. This guy looks like he's got a nice rating, so good for him. I'm expecting him to be good, but I like to think that I know what I'm doing as well. Sorry I haven't published more games recently. I've just started working, which means that I'm no longer available to just record a game when I wake up in the morning. So I'm sort of having to do this on the weekends. Oh, that's good Coca-Cola. I'm not advertising, by the way. I just really freaking love this stuff. Yeah, it's the Lizardmen pitch as well, so I'm playing them at home. Right. And we'll receive, because we want as much chance as we can get. Okay, bear with it. Okay, there's the names and stuff. Here's his top player. We are going to want to aim for that guy and take him out. Now let's have a look. I got a guard, white, good. +1 strength, tackle, good. Block guard, +2 strength, which is hilarious. Block kick, dodge block. Block, nerves of steel. Block pass. Oh yeah, I was building a passing ghoul for the sake of it. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so I'm receiving the ball. I have to be careful. I don't know why I was building them like this. I just felt like building them a bit strange. Dodge block. Doesn't really matter how many players I put there. Yeah, that makes about rough sense. I always get complimented for my mummy, which is +2 strength, which is always nice, because he's just hopefully the plan is to let that mummy basically distract all of his Saurus warriors in one go. So what we're going to do is we'll start with the mummy. And we're going to want to try and basically get rid of all his... Make sure all his Saurus warriors... Damn it. Damn you. They're not being particularly good on the attack so far. Yay! That's a hit. There we go, that's the front line of Saurus Warrior completely. Ooh, and then I get another attack. Tempting to make a foul with this player on this one, and go for a block. Because if I can remove one of his players, and that's a good chance to do it. Stretch out my line a little bit, but I don't have anything to worry about too much. But I do want to pick up the ball. Yay, have the ball. Good. Now you do have to be careful because they're still quite fast. Right, if we can take out this player now. Come on, injury. Yes! And it's a badly hurt. I will take that. That is brilliant. Yay! Right, he has no subs and I have one. So I'm now a man up. Even if I'm not a man up at the moment. But those Saurus warriors are key. That was a really good result for me. He's now down to five Saurus. Sorry, 5 Saurus warriors. 3 of which my mummy can take on with by just, you know, by just standing next to them, and then it's a 1-die block. I mean, they'll probably be able to push him away, but that should at least make him slightly panic, and that's good. Now joking on my coke. I don't get this in football commentators where they go, and now I'm just going to have a drink of beer. Oh no, I'm choking. Why is he dodging? Oh, break tackle. Ah, cunning. Cunning, and he's used a reroll in that break tackle, which is unfortunate. This guy only has block. This guy's block guard. This has mighty blow block guard, and this guy has mighty blow block. So it's good. They're nice players, don't get me wrong, but he's now missing some key ones. Now, there is the player we want gone. He is a vicious, vicious player, and if we can just remove him off the pitch, I think this game is as good as won. I can distract his Saurus warriors if he wants, or rather, if I want, which is good. And he's going to keep that player there. A wise move. You don't want him to get involved because this guy's got +1 strength tackle, and he does have his, you know, he doesn't want to expose himself to any unnecessary amounts of pain. Although it looks like he's going to try. No, that's a good position for him to be in. Right, so we'll put that player there. And then we'll go for the hit. Hooray! Oh, didn't do any damage, annoyingly. This guy has +2 strength. I'm sort of okay leaving all these players here. Leave this guy here because he's got guard. Sorry, he's got guard. My mic was falling off. That means that I can then make a 2-die block against this guy and push him that way. Fouling is always fun, but it can be a bit risky, but for the moment it's paying off okay. It's just deciding where I need to put this player. I'm going to leave this play here because these guys aren't going to be able to do too much, I hope, and there's no way he's going to get an extra block unless... No, this guy doesn't have guard anyway. So... we'll leave that player there. And these guys can just remain standing. Yeah, as I said, I want to really go for this guy because he's the one that will be the scorer, and if you can remove that scorer, his other skinks are not good enough to really do anything. My mummies will do well, at holding his Saurus warriors down, which is nice. Yay! Not a great block. And if he leaves... Hey, not a great block either. I've got +1 armor value because I just put zombies as cannon fodder, and it's nice for them not to go down as much. He does manage to get a hit on here, but look where his players are. He has now got 3 Saurus warriors lined up there. I just need to bash this guy out, move Ram 2 in, and that's his 3 Saurus warriors, again preoccupied with a strength 7 character and a +1 armor value block zombie. Not great. Which gives my players the freedom to run around and try and have as much of a go at his skinks, which is important because those skinks are the key to him getting the ball, and it's part of, you know, the lizards need that speed. This guy's got guard at least. This guy's going to stand up. I'd be surprised if he stays there, but you never know, he might. I suppose. Oh, he's going for the... Oh, I did not think about that, but well played to him. Okay, so he was going to go 1, 2, 3. He probably wouldn't have been able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would have been 2 go for it rolls, so even if the ball had landed, I think I would have been okay, but we're not going to follow up. Because that'll leave me exposed to here, whereas I can just do this. His break tackle is not working at the moment, which I'm glad for. Now I have a choice. I could, well, throw a block here first. Kind of annoying because that was the wrestle one, but what are you going to do? Now I have the choice to do, yeah, because then I can go on. We can just push him there and he'll be fine. So that means that I can then hope. I could do with hitting them a bit more. Good. Move that guy there. And this guy here, which means we've got a sort of semi-cage sort. It was a brave move to go around there because it's 2 go for it and a break attack, so well, it was 3 ones. It was worth it, and strange things have been done, and he would have had a 2-die block. Would he? Yeah, he would have had a 2-die block. But okay, so he's doing a good job of distracting these guys, or getting away from him, so might have to wait until this guy either takes an armor break or, but you know, he's sort of, that means he's only got 4 Saurus. Now these guys are looking dangerously close to the sidelines, which is good for me. And he's going to blitz up, possibly into this part. Nope, he's going to go there. And he's just not getting blocks. This is quite unfortunate for him. He really needs the blocks now, and yeah. If I can push this player off, that would be great. Or this player would be even better. Take a little bit of effort, but I think it'd be potentially possible. Okay, so he's going to leave that guy there. I'm okay with that because that means I can just get on with bashing. I don't want to give him that much time to score. That's one of my things. Worries, rather. Oh, he makes a foul, but it's only 2 of them, so it's not going to be nearly as successful. other than that, not entirely sure. Yeah. You have to be quite... It's nice to have a dirty player in those situations because he'll do a good job, but I need to try and think. It's going to be difficult just pushing this guy off because I can't... I could move a player here and then it's a 1-die block. First of all, yes, an injury. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm a nice armor break. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna re-roll that, obviously. Okay, that's slightly worrying because I could push him off the edge. It's a 1 in 6, 1 in 9 chance I'll fail this, so I'm gonna go for this. Doesn't break armor, but this guy's got sidestep, so it's not worth it really. I'm gonna go for this. Come on, not a 1. Yeah. Oh, and I'm badly hurt. Okay, so I'm basically dominating this game. No questions there. No argument there, rather. I've taken off 3 of his players, 2 of which were his Sauruses that were key to his part of his plan, and a good 2-die block makes this pretty good for me. Yeah. It's going to be difficult for him to recover from this, unless he gets some serious injuries back, and his blocking's just not going well at all. Apart from on players that don't matter. But that's half of the point in the Undead. You just throw as many zombies at them as you possibly can, because who cares if a zombie goes down? They got good enough armor value really to survive most bashing. And they've got enough armor value to survive most bashing, and also they're not bad players, and they've got regeneration, so like they only cost you 40k for a free while it's still, he's debating leaving the game, which will make this a very short commentary. What I'm going to do is ask him to let me score first. This might be all that I have time to bring you. I'll see if I can do something on, but I'm quite busy. But so I'm sort of debating just posting this, even though it's a bit lame because it's only 5 turns and you won't get too much. But it does show you sort of how to play against lizards in a way. You have to, if you can bypass their armor by crowd surfing. I'm just going to quickly score, so I'm just going to push up field. It's kind of polite to let your, if you're going to leave, and I would suggest you don't, but if you are going to, then just be polite and let him score first, because he's likely given the ball to a player he wants to score. So yeah, I want this guy to score just because yeah, be nice. Though because the ghouls need to score at some point. But yeah, okay. I'm going to score this and he's probably going to leave. Sorry, this is going to be a one-half game, but at least you'll see a good fun push. And that's sort of how to deal with lizards if you can. Foul their Saurus warriors and remove their skinks. Blitz the skinks, foul the Saurus warriors if any go down, and you will have an easier time of things than if you did it another way. And we're just currently looking at my cheerleaders. And the Triceratops thing. I think it's called like a Stegodon in the Warhammer world. But yeah, I'm sorry it's not the most exciting game, but I think you saw some good tactics and some good highlights. And to be honest, that's quite a tasty bench. That's also one of the risks you run, though. This guy has played with a very, very short roster. You should never really play lizards with 11. And without a Crocs, you need that Crocs. Whenever you play lizards, I seriously suggest Crocs is essential. Not only has it got prehensile tail, but not only has it got prehensile tail, but it also has 6 movement, 9 armor, bone. Is it thick skull? So it's kind of worth it, to be honest, and it's one of those teams where you should be bashing. Okay, if he's gonna have a last go at my zombies, then I'm gonna. But yeah, you should be bashing, and you should be running, and that means, and you also have to be prepared for the skinks to go out, because the skinks will die. I would say at least have 2 skinks in reserve, if not 3, depending on how you play them, because you're going to need to put the skinks in for assists, as you've seen him do it. That would have been an amazing kick from my mummy. This guy is almost leveled up, which will be nice. I don't know what I'll give him, but, you know, probably... Well, on the strength skill, I don't know. Stand firm, maybe? Seems like a logical choice. Yeah, but skinks will be absolutely outbashed, sort of thing, and they're really squidgy and squidgy and stunty. Makes them like goblins essentially. And if you even have a player with tackle on the opponent's team, he's likely. So yeah, that's the end of the game. And sometimes you'll have games where your opponent will rage. And there's not much you can do, to be honest, because in fairness, this guy had awful luck, so I can sort of understand it. He hasn't raged yet, so I'm going to end the turn and let him. There you go. Right. So, yeah, very short game, but it'll end 3-0 to me. Hooray for my Undead. I'm not having a bad time with these Undead. They're doing really well. I think I've accidentally disconnected, like, I tried to Alt-Tab out once and it screwed up. But apart from that, we'll see if any level ups occur. No, okay. So nothing overly exciting, but I swear someone probably has gone quite a few shot up a bit, because I will have got his SPP. Yeah, this ghoul, see, he's now 3 points off leveling up, and then we can give him something good, because pass is what I was going to do with these ghouls. Is I was going to make them dump off as well. Well, it's probably but it'd be nice to have sort of some passing ghouls, and this guy is going to be a catcher, and if I got shockingly 3 doubles, I could go pass, nerves of steel, dump off, hey, and then just on the off chance that I managed to get another 2 doubles on this, then I could have 2 of them, both with catch as well, and then you could have like a rugby thing going up the pitch. But this was just a fun build, and as you can see, I'm not 11-5-3 is pretty good results for an Undead team, so well, Undead are quite strong, so I don't know what I mean by Undead team, but I like my subs, as you can see, as I've always got a sub, and I'll show you one of my Lizardmen teams as it stands, and you can see they're at 1940, and maybe they got beaten up, I don't know, but I have, yeah, 2 extra skinks on the pitch, a Croxagore with block, yay! And this is the team that has a bit too much strength 5 for its own good. Free strength 5 is always nice. Yeah, I wonder if I've got any other Lizardmen teams. No, I don't. Okay, never mind then. But until next time, stay safe, and I'll try and bring you a video next weekend that's a bit more complete. Right, laters.